My Grammy Tracy was an amazing lady. My love of gardening and canning comes from her. Lilacs were her absolute favorite flower, and I planted this one in honor of her. Today, I'm going to try making something new that I've never made for her before from lilacs in honor of what would have been her 94th birthday. Friends, welcome back to Bucket List Homestead. I'm Lynn, and we're back in the kitchen today. And today we are going to be making lilac jelly. I've never made this before, but I've definitely wanted to try. Lilacs are probably one of my favorite flowers. I really wish you could get them like much longer than we can, but I guess, you know, just enjoy them while we have them. And yes, they were my grandmother Tracy's absolutely favorite flower. She had one that she grew in a big rubber tire inner tube that was carved into a plant pot. It was a white one, and she would just put that underneath her trailer, her mobile home, in the wintertime, and then bring it back out in the spring. And the thing, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I can remember coming home from school where we used to live, where I grew up, across the street was a whole bank of purple lilacs, deep purple and light purple, and many bouquets were picked after school for both my grandmothers and my mother. And I have a bouquet of them right now in my kitchen, and the smell is just amazing. So, and yes, in honor of Grammy Tracy, her birthday would be coming up. We lost her a few years ago, but her birthday will be coming up soon. So in honor of her birthday, I'm going to make lilac jelly. So I gotta get some of my jars washed up, but first, so I have about roughly 4 cups of petals here that I did my best to get the green off, but it's not easy. And we had a lot of rain yesterday, so I probably should let these dry, but I really want to get these done first thing today. It's early morning, by the way, because it's sunny, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a little more positive today, and we are getting our garden build done today. If you've been following along, you know that my husband has been helping my dream come true of building me my dream garden, and we are going to finish it today because next weekend I'm going to plant. A lot of people plant this weekend. This weekend is our long weekend here in Canada, Victoria Day, but we have some temperatures going down into the 40s off and on all the way up until roughly Thursday. It looks like Thursday on will be smooth sailing. I have been hardening my plants, but I've had to bring them in every night. Today they get some sun for the first time, so anyway, I want to get this jelly done so I can get this video up to you. So hopefully you'll get a video because I know there hasn't been a lot. A lot of you know, as I mentioned, having some eye problems, which is why I have glasses on, which you've probably never really seen me in. I'm on medication, and hopefully my vision comes back. It's not great in my right eye. It's very blurry still, and the doctor is not sure if it will come back 100%. So prayers are very much appreciated that it comes back so I can get my vision back. I need my vision. A lot of things I love to do require vision. So, okay, that's enough of that. So there's my update, and that's all I'll talk about it. So 4 cups of the petals, and we're going to make this like I did my dandelion jelly. Just because I don't see why it would be any different, and a lot of the recipes I found online I didn't like. So we're also going to be using Pomona's pectin again, so we only have to use 1 cup of sugar. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've boiled some water, so we're going to let these steep in water for a half hour, and while they're steeping, I'm going to get my jars cleaned up. So our lilacs have been steeping for a good half hour, so we're just going to drain them. cups. So I added 4 1/4 cups of water when I steeped it, and we have 4 cups. So we are ready. I will admit I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping it was going to stay purple, but obviously when you add really hot water, it turned most of the petals brown. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's still going to be a pretty golden color. So it smells like lilac. Okay, so now I have my kettle going and I've just turned it down a bit. Turn it down a little more because it's come to a boil. So in this pot, I'm going to add our lilac water. A 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and that's bottled lemon juice. 4 1/4 teaspoons of calcium water. That's one thing I'll say about the Pomona's pectin. The calcium water, like this, I've already made, I think, 4 batches of different jellies with this, and just keep it in the refrigerator. But the pectin part, I used the very last bit that I opened when I made the dandelion jelly. So that made the batch of dandelion jelly, which I believe was 5 pints. So I'm assuming we're gonna get about 5 pints. So it's weird how you have a lot more calcium water than you do pectin. So the thing about Pomona's pectin, the other thing that's different is, I'm just gonna stir that up with my finger. There, my hands are clean. You add the pectin to the sugar, and then once this boils, we add all of this to the water. So that's a little bit different than your traditional pectins. So we're gonna get this up, bring this to a boil, and the lemon juice made that turn of color, which is very beautiful. This is gonna look so pretty jarred up. So once this comes to a boil, we add this, bring it back up to a rapid boil for about a minute or 2, and then we'll get her in our jars. Oh, and my jars are in the oven, staying warm. 2.5 pints of lilac jelly. I forgot to make sure that one was tightened before it went in, so I lost a jar. So yes, it makes 5. I have 4. It turned into a beautiful color. Beautiful color. And I'm anxious to try it. Okay friends, you know what to do. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and don't forget the little bell so you don't miss when new videos are coming out and when I go live. Until then, take care, God bless, and we'll see you all soon.